Hi, we're going to spend a few minutes talking about the rhetorical situation. This information is helpful for you in analyzing the audience of a particular document that you might need to write. It gives you a lot of good pointers and background information and just kind of a mental map of how to think about the situation. So the rhetorical situation includes your purpose, your audience, and the context of your writing situation. All of these three things work together to help you make some decisions about what you want to write and how you want to structure your paper to achieve your purpose. Obviously, your purpose is the reason why you're writing. What are you needing to accomplish? The audience is the user, the people that are going to be using your document, the people that need to understand your document. The context is all of the information around the situation that influence what you do, how you write, how you achieve your purpose. And all of these three things are important for understanding what you're going to do and how you're going to write. So the next thing we're going to do is apply this to what I call the communicator client user paradigm. And this is just a way to think about that writing situation that you often will encounter in the workplace as opposed to academia. So the communicator is the person that's going to be doing the writing. So this is you in most situations, whether you're a subject matter expert or specifically a technical communicator. You are the communicator when you are asked to prepare a document for somebody. Usually the person requesting you to complete this document is what I refer to as the client. Now, this isn't always an external client, although it could be in a lot of situations, but this may also be your boss or your supervisor or whoever it is that has a need that needs to be met for an audience and is using your expertise in either your subject matter or your writing skills to communicate that information to the user. And the user, of course, is the person or group or people that are attempting to use whatever you're creating to accomplish a goal. So if it's a technical manual, for example, they are using that information in order to be able to use a product effectively. But it could be a lot of things. If it's help files, they obviously want to be able to accomplish whatever goal they're trying to do. And so the user is the person that is attempting to use the information you're creating effectively. Now, even though you have a client in the middle of this paradigm that is making the request, that has certain needs, that has certain things they want to accomplish, you as the communicator must always keep the end user in mind. That is very important because there may be some tension between what the client needs and wants and the client's goals and the user's goals, but the user ultimately needs to be able to accomplish their purpose. So, pulling this all together. So, how are these things connected, or how do you use one to inform the other? Well, the purpose is connected to you as the communicator. So, you have a purpose in writing, in communicating, and it is influenced by the client and it's influenced by the user, but you need to accomplish that purpose and you have to make decisions on how to accomplish that purpose most effectively. The audience is most connected in this case to the user. That one's pretty obvious, that the user is the primary audience of your document. And then the context. The client in this scenario is the one that adds a lot of the context, so that brings out the details that help you determine how to best meet the purpose. So for example, the client may have limitations in budget or time frame that are important to take into account in order to achieve your purpose and to communicate effectively to the audience. And those limitations of time and budget are real issues that you have to deal with in meeting the user need, because you won't be able to do everything you want or be as thorough as you might like in every situation because of the context. And so when you use this rhetorical situation to think through everybody's needs in the particular writing scenario, it can be very helpful in doing your background research, in planning and preparing to write your document effectively, and for analyzing your audience.